Good morning and welcome to Money Wisdom, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Jalene Andrews. We are teaching you smart ways to manage your money, and joining us now with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Welcome, Eric.
Good morning.
All right, our topic today is 4 items for your retirement checklist. Now, item number 1 is to develop a comprehensive financial plan. What does this mean?
It means that no one ever has a plan for retirement. People arrive at retirement very often saying to me or us, you know, I feel like we've done a good job saving, kind of have stuff all over the place, don't know that we really have a plan. Because why would you have a plan when you're 30? You're just trying to pay your bills, save money so that hopefully you can retire, but you need a plan now, and there's a lot that goes into it. Step number 1 is just consolidating things so you know how much money you have. You know, get a clear picture of this is what my financial position is right now. Are we being realistic? Can I retire?
All right, item number 2 is to implement a tax strategy to minimize your taxes.
So during working years, you want to make the right decisions in, am I saving money in the right way? None of us want to pay more money in taxes, which is why 401ks, traditional pre-tax contributions, which still makes sense for a lot of Americans, have always been the #1 place to save, but a lot of people should be doing Roth. Well, then I have to pay taxes on it. You pay taxes on it now, but nothing in the future. So make sure that you're saving wisely so that you have a lot of options when you go to draw that money out in the future.
All right, number 3 is to ensure proper handling of Social Security benefits.
Social Security is a big deal. Even if you're like, my mom was a retired school teacher. She taught in Connecticut. She's subject to the windfall provision, which means my mom doesn't even get any Social Security, nor will she get my father's. And that's a big deal in considering their plan. So even if you're not going to get it, and most people will, it's still a huge deal of when do you trigger, particularly if there's 2 of you, and Social Security disability, if maybe that's affecting you at early phases in life. So Social Security is a big deal. When you trigger it is a big deal. The more money you save, the more flexibility you have, and the more likely it is you should trigger it earlier. Disclaimer, don't go do that without talking to someone, but it's a big deal.
All right, and the last number on this checklist is making informed decisions regarding your IRA and 401k accounts.
Yeah, I mean, you need to know what you're paying in fees, and that's something that people read and they're told, well, what are you paying in fees? The other part of that is you need to know what you're getting in value, right? None of us, okay, we all feel uncomfortable getting ripped off. No one likes that when we're paying for junk or nothing. And it's not enough just be like, oh, it's really good. Well, how's it really? I need a little bit more than you just telling me it's really good. But you might be paying a really high fee for something that's fantastic and you're getting the best deal under the sun. So don't glaze over when it comes to 401ks. People are like, well, I'm just going to leave it in my old 401k because the fees are very low. The fees everywhere are really low. What's more important is it good? You know, are you getting value out of this stuff that you've worked so hard to save? So sit down with someone and get some feedback on, is this stuff where it should be? And talk to multiple people, get multiple perspectives, but be proactive in this because you worked really hard to save the money. It might be in a lousy place or a great one, but you need to know.
All right, lots to think about here. And for those interested in learning more, you have a book offer for our viewers.
I do. It's called the Retirement Income Planning Checklist, and it goes through, just like we just did, these different things. You know, I'm not sure if I'm ready to retire. I'm not sure if I want to retire. Well, okay, before we get ahead of ourselves, can you retire? Do you want to retire? Let's go through these checklists. Did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? And I think it'll give people peace of mind. I know it will, because you'll feel more comfortable making these decisions when you feel more in control of yourself. So go to moneywisdomtv.com. It's the Retirement Income Planning Checklist. It's free. It'll be helpful. Go get it. That's it.
All right, Eric, thank you as always. One more time, that is moneywisdomtv.com. For Connecticut's Morning Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews. We'll see you right back here next time.